it's recommended to have a relaxing, healthy bedtime routine, a bridge between our normal waking day and time to go to sleep. What we recommend is to have a period of time before sleep where you do a little bit of light stretching and what is commonly referred to as a non-sleep deep rest, a very relaxing meditation that will nicely ease you into time for sleep. So for this stretch, what we're going to do is get on our backs and get comfortable. You might want a few props, which I'll explain in a minute. We're going to be working with what's referred to as a supine twist, supine referring to being on our backs. We're going to bring both the feet flat on the floor together and the knees together. And you can play around with the distance between the heels and the buttocks. There's one spot that will feel right for you. So for me, if I bring my heels too close to my buttocks, knees are tight, too far down, I get a little arch in my lower back. It's just one spot that feels really nice. Then what we're going to do, take an inhale, and you're going to gently drop the legs down to the side. Now, if you're like me, you see the legs will not come down to the floor, so we don't force it. I'm going to take a block. If you don't have a yoga block, that's fine. You could use a cushion. You could use a bunch of books. Whatever is that's available to just let the knee give it something to rest on. Now, for a lot of us also, the upper leg is not super comfortable because it's not resting. It's like floating in the air. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take a little pillow. I'm going to put it between my knees. Bring the arms out, shoulder height. And you can either keep the head neutral or look out the opposite way. So with my knees down to the left, I can look out to the right. I like to keep my head neutral. And you'll notice you can play around with the distance. If you bring the heels and feet further away from your buttocks, you're going to feel the stretch more in the lower back. Higher up, you feel a little higher. So you can move it around a bit till you find a place that feels really nice. And just let's relax here for a minute or two. Keep the awareness with the breath and in the lower back. Let's take 2 more breaths on this side. And on the next exhale, just gently bringing those knees, feet flat, knees up, and feel into the lower back. See if you notice the difference between the right side and left side. We're going to change the sides. Take an inhale on the exhale, bringing the knees down to your right side. Once again, I'm going to put the block down so I can rest my knee. I'm going to bring my pillow in between my knees. So essentially, both my knees have something to relax on. And then once again, feel into your lower back. As you breathe in, be with feeling, be with sensation. And as you exhale, with the out breath and intention, see if you could just relax, as if you're just softening the body. Let's take one more breath here. And on your next exhale, gently bring the legs back up. Bring the pillow to your side and let the legs go out long. It's Savasana, so the legs are in the shape of a V. Feet splayed out to the sides, arms to the sides, palms up, and just be with the breath in the lower belly. Just take 3 relaxing breaths. Feeling in, seeing if you notice any difference from before you started in the lower back. And then slowly transition into your relaxing meditation.
Lying down on your back in a comfortable position. Relaxing any tension in your jaw. Relaxing the shoulders. As we enter this body scan practice, we're going to be using the breath in a specific way. Just using my voice as a guide, I'll be naming different parts of the body. As you inhale, you enhance the felt sensation, the feelings in that part of the body. And on the exhale, it's a feeling of relaxing and letting go. So as you inhale, it's that you're breathing in not just through the respiration system, but it's as if the pores of that body part have opened up. And on the exhale, it's a feeling of softening and releasing tension. So as we lie down on our backs, just connect with the feeling of the rising and falling of the belly. And bring your awareness to the bottoms of the feet, the soles of the feet. So as you inhale, as if the bottoms of the feet have opened up and you're breathing in, feeling, sensing. And as you exhale, a feeling of just softening up the bottoms of the feet. Inhale and feel. Exhale, relax. Bring your attention to the arches of the feet. From behind the big toe, and running along the arch to the inside of the heel. We're using both sides of the body at the same time in this practice. Breathe in and feel. Breathe out, release, and relax. Coming into the tops of the feet and the outside of the feet. Just every exhale, a feeling of the body just softens up, becomes almost cotton-like. Bring your awareness to the toes. First, the big toes, the tips, top and bottom, and the joint where the toe meets the foot. And second toes, third toe, fourth toe, and pinky toes. Once again, the tips, all 10 toes, the top and bottom, the bone where the toe meets the foot. And let it go. Coming into the heels, the ankles and the Achilles tendon. As you breathe in, you feel the heel and the ankle. As you breathe out, you relax and release. Coming up to the lower legs. We'll start in the back of the lower legs. Feeling into the calf muscles. And let your awareness run deep so it's not just on the skin. As if you're a towel or a sponge absorbing liquid. Feel deep into the tissues and tendons. Relax, release. Going into the front. Feel the bone, the shin bone, as it comes up from the ankle all the way up to the base of the knee. Run your awareness along the front of the lower leg, and then as you breathe out, you're just relaxing. softening. Coming up to the knees, the kneecaps, the back of the knees, the inside and outside. Just be with whatever felt sensations. As you breathe in, enhance the feeling. And as you breathe out, you release. Coming up to the upper legs. Well, once again, we'll start in the back, hamstrings and psoas, and let that awareness go deep inside the body. Feeling of the body softening with every exhalation. We're really connecting with the exhales on this practice. Using intention in the exhales to drop into a deep state of calm and relaxation. Coming into the front of the upper legs, the thighs. And release. Coming up to the pelvic region. Feeling the hip bones, the buttocks, the groin. Just breathe in and feel. Breathe out. Let your exhale just long, as if you're just dissolving with the exhalations. Now taking everything we've done so far, everything from the tips of the toes and the bottoms of the feet, all the way up through the upper legs into the pelvic region. So you inhale as if you're breathing in. This life force energy is oxygen through the soles of the feet, all the way up through the legs into the pelvic region. And the exhale, it's like just water running down, drain. It releases through the soles of the feet. And again. Coming into the fingers and the hands. Once again, working with both sides of the body at the same time, left and right. Feeling the thumbs, the index fingers, the middle fingers, ring fingers, and the pinkies. Feeling all 10 fingers at once. And relax. Feeling the palms of the hands and the back of the hands. Feel with the inhale. Relax with the exhale. Coming up to the wrists. Feeling the forearms. And the elbows. The biceps and the triceps. Bring your attention to the shoulders. The front of the shoulders and the top. Gently run your awareness to the back of the shoulders. Inhale, feel. Exhale, a feeling of softening and loosening. We're looking for the opposite of uptight. Shoulders are down and loose. Now feeling everything from the tips of the fingers up through the shoulders. So as you inhale, you're just saturating the body with awareness. Feeling. You can even hold at the top of the inhale for a second or two, enhancing the tension. And on the exhale, just like a wave of relaxation. Now bring your awareness to the lower abdomen, the lower belly, the sides, the obliques, and the lower back. So as you inhale, feel the belly swell, possibly a little movement through the sides. And as you exhale, it's like the lower back just melts into your mat or the bed. Just relax and dissolve any bit of tension through the lower back. So inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale. It's as if the back of the body just melts into your mat or bed. Coming up and feeling the mid-torso, the ribs, sternum, the solar plexus, the mid-back. And as you exhale, the mid-back relaxes, the lower back dissolves. And again, inhale, feel the mid-torso. You might be feeling the ribs expanding gently sideways. Exhale, mid-back release, lower back dissolve. Finally, bring your attention up to the chest. Feel it rising a bit with the inhale. And as you breathe out, upper back relax, mid-back release, lower back dissolve. And again, belly swell, mid-torso expand, upper chest, and release that upper back, mid-back, and lower back. Now coming up to the throat and the neck. Make sure the throat and neck are very soft and relaxed. Releasing the tension with your exhales. Coming into the face. Feeling the chin and the jaw. Making sure you're leaving the mouth slightly open, making sure you're not making the mouth tense here. Feeling into the cheeks, the ears and nose, the forehead. Bring your attention to the eyes. The eyes not just closed, but as if they're soft. Breathe in, feeling the whole face. As if the face is just a part of your body, not identify with your self-image. And as you exhale, a feeling of dissolving, just softening the whole face. Bring your awareness now to the skull. And as if the pores of your skull open up very gently, you breathe it in directly into your brain. And as you breathe out, feeling as if your brain just softens, releasing any bit of thing that you're holding on to and clinging and making yourself tense through emotions or thoughts. Just softening. Inhale, feeling the skull down into the brain. Exhale, just release anything you're holding on to. Any worries, we just let go with the exhale. As we slowly finish up this practice, you'll bring your awareness to the whole body, or maybe there's one part of your body that's calling you to pay attention to. So as you inhale, breathing in and feeling one area that calls to you or the whole body. And then with the exhale, you just dissolve with the out breath. Just ride it out. Let your exhale go longer than you're used to. So there's absolutely nothing left to breathe out, and hold for a couple seconds at the bottom of the exhale. And we'll do this for 3 breaths. Inhale and feel. Exhale, dissolve with the out breath. And as we finish up this practice, you could bring a little movement to your fingers or your toes. Maybe loosen up any bit of tension in your jaw or the shoulders. In your own time, slowly transition out of this practice. and taking this calm, aware state with you into the rest of your day or evening. Thanks for joining me.